Recently, there has been an upward surge in violence against men in uniform. Now, over the past weeks, Lagos State in particular has witnessed a plethora of such cases. If we could recall, last year, 2020, was themed EndSARS protest, and it was an all-out protest. It was all about ending police brutality in Nigeria. Right now, Echo Hot Blog is on the street of Lagos to feel the pulse of Nigerians on the recent spike of violence against officers of the Nigerian police force. I am Kende Bashiru. You're welcome to Echo Hot Blog. Stay with us.
On the issue of violence in the country, as at this moment, the economic situation of the country is very bad. And the youth are not happy about it. If to say they have something to be doing, they won't have chance to be facing the law enforcement agent, mostly the police. Because we have been seeing series of violence against the police everywhere in the country. The one that happened at Lekki, the one that happened in Imo State and all the rest, even destroying of police station, it's not a good thing for the country. It's not a good omen. Because without police, the security of the country cannot be guaranteed. And which means individual person will take into the violence. They will do whatever they like, which is not supposed to be. I implore the federal government to provide good job for the country. What the National Assembly are earning is too much. We learned that they are earning about 36 million per month, and the House of Rep 35 million per month. The governors, the ministers, all this money are just too much. Let them divert this money to economy, so that there will be the violence in the country will be reduced.
Well, to me, my take in it is that the government should just try to do what the needful, whereby empowering the youths and try to take actions appropriately, whereby police, you know the criminals, you go after them, than going after the innocent one who are genuinely protesting or requesting for their normal rights. Whereby I can see a situation whereby a policeman, a youth or whatsoever, some person should have issues and you run down to the police station, you will find out that the police will be telling you, I don't have fuel in my vehicle, I don't have this, that, to mobilize to that action, and to that effect, the societies are not happy, even with the police force. So not the violence per se, but to me, I have witnessed a scenario whereby I've been a victim, whereby I've been short change in the system in this country, and I go to police station and you see that they will tell you, except to mobilize us, we don't have money to mobilize ourselves. But it doesn't have to get to that. They are being paid, for crying out loud. And if you are being paid and you are being empowered to take actions based on the law of this country, you should be able to come out to defend the citizens. And whereby the citizens are not getting this defense, you are giving out a forum, or you are giving out opportunity to others to carry arms to do and undo. And by so doing, why would you yourself not be attacked? So therefore, the police too will be attacked because they are vulnerable to the society. And so doing, I think, way forward, I wish the government should synthesize the society and give hope to the hopeless ones who are not into violence, give them that security consciousness, protect them. And by so doing, if you know that you're a criminal and they're going to go after you, you will take a redress.
My intake on violence is that Two wrongs cannot make a right. Violence is not the way forward. I feel that if anyone is being hurt or is being oppressed by the policemen, now the best, or let me say the way to approach the matter is not by violence. It's not by violence. It's not by taking law into your own hands, because it will end up destroying the whole thing. So I employ our youth that they should not take everything for violence. Fine, the government, you know this system, if they want to come in, they will promise heaven and earth. They will go left, they will go right, they will say all manner of things. But when they finally get there, they forget everything they've said.
If if youth are being engaged with some activities or with some are being engaged, let me use that word, they won't be causing violence up and down. But even as such, without them being engaged, doesn't mean they should be going after uniform men. Fine, all these people too are human beings in which they have family. So, and they are set aside to guide us irrespective of what is happening in the country, irrespective of what they do. But to some aspect, we still need them. We still need their intervention in some cases. So that one doesn't mean youth should be going against them. Youth should be causing violence in the country because of the bad influence the police, the uniform men have caused in the society. But that one doesn't mean they should go against them to the extent of youth taking their lives. Those people, these uniform men also have families. They have children at home too that they are actually looking up to them. But that one doesn't mean that the youth should go against them.
First and foremost, the government has failed the people. The government has failed the youth as the future leaders of tomorrow. Because it's true, the government cannot provide 100% employment. But then if they are able to do the little they can, if they're able to do those little things, make the youth, make the citizens have this belief, have this faith in the government. I don't think what is happening, the kind of violence or the level of violence that is going on in Nigeria, everywhere in the country, both in the east, west, north and south, there is violence going on. If the people had a little faith in them, I don't think it would be going on.
And that's it from the street of Lagos. Nigerians are urging government to empower the youth in order to put an end to the violence going on in the country. I am Kende Bashir reporting for EcoWorld Blog. Thanks for watching.